Well, we can all stay friends, can't we? Well, maybe not with the next caller, who has a similar and similarly shouty premise. Wigan. Hello, Tony.
Hello, Nick. Thanks very much. First time caller.
Tony.
Is it possible for me to say to the guy who was saying how wonderful Germany is, why he's not still there?
Oh, really? Is that where we're at? Why don't you go? If you don't like it, why don't you leave the country?
No, I don't mean that at all. He just didn't seem very happy that everything else is so wonderful everywhere else. And the richest man in the world is the man with a family. So you don't need all that millions. I don't know where he's getting all that from.
The richest man in the world is the one with a family.
Is a man with a family. Have you got a family, Nick?
Everyone's got a family, Tony.
Yeah. Well, have you got kids?
No.
No. Well, you've got nieces and nephews, haven't you?
Yeah.
So,
and that makes you rich.
In the world. It makes you the richest man in the world.
It doesn't, Tony. Not even close.
It kind of does.
No, it really doesn't, Tony. But never mind.
Oh, come on!
Because you've got family, you're rich.
The richest man in the world.
No,
with a family.
That's delusional talk.
Do you think?
I don't think I know. What are you on about? Because you've got family, that makes you rich. Now, I know that you don't mean rich as far as money is concerned, but it doesn't. Rich in any of the definitions of that word makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Right. Okay. Maybe I should have gone.
I think that's anyway, clutching at straws, Tony.
Okay.
Trying to make the best of a bad job.
Right. Okay. No, the reason I was actually calling this anyway was. I can't understand why every time I hear anyone talking about leave and remain, the only people I really hear calling people idiots, which is obviously believers, it just doesn't seem to me, it's not, they're supposed to be the clever ones, they're supposed to be the nice ones.
Believers?
The remain ones, and no, the remainers are supposed to be the clever ones, the nice ones, the refined ones, and you don't really hear anything nice come out of the mouths, do you? You don't hear that many leavers calling everyone else idiots and half the country or a third of the country idiots.
You've got to be kidding me.
No, but
you only don't hear it, Tony, because you agree with them. It's like people who call me up all the time saying, "Oh, you're so biased. You should be like that Nigel Farage. He's not biased at all." It's because they agree with everything he says. The concept of bias means to a lot of people whether they disagree with it or not. They'll listen to Nigel Farage. They could listen to him 24 hours a day, and they think, "Oh, that man, he's so balanced. He never says a single thing I disagree with." That's not the definition of balance. It's the opposite of that. But we've come to the point now. I think this country has been turned upside down and shaken like a snow globe. If you put your ear to this country, this is what you'd hear. Yeah, a little bit. It doesn't seem to make any sense anymore. People have lost their minds. And now you are unbalanced if you say something that anybody disagrees with. But if you say things that they completely agree with, then that is the definition of balance, apparently. This says, in the event of another major London blackout, David Cameron's full moon-like face could be deployed to illuminate the city centre while the electricity board trying to find the right fuse. What do you think of that, Dave?
I think this is nonsense.
Yeah. Coming up, like a dog failing to make its escape,